I know that most of you already know how to wrap a package. Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. But did you know this? Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel, friends. Thank you so much for being here today. I truly appreciate it. And I want to say a big thank you to everyone who has watched the video of my sister Teresa and me crafting together. And Teresa actually led the tutorial on that video. And if you haven't seen it, I'm going to have it linked in the description box below. But y'all, we had so much fun, and so many of you were so receptive to that type of a video, and I really appreciate it. And Teresa was so excited and so thrilled as she read the comments last night. All of the hearts and all of the responses are from her. And don't you think that she was just a natural presenter? She did a fabulous job. So thank you all for welcoming her into your homes in the same way that you welcome me. I truly appreciate that as well. Back to this package. This is a gift that I will be giving to someone, but we are going to wrap it together because I want to show you how to wrap a gift without all of that excess paper bulk that so many experience. I also want to show you how to wrap a gift without having one single piece of tape showing. There is a little trick that we can do to get that look, because at the end of the day, what we want is a beautifully wrapped professional gift. Now I'm going to hold this up so that you can see the front of this and you can see all sides of this gift. And y'all, this is truly a beautifully wrapped gift, and I did not use a bunch of paper at all. I used the bare minimum to wrap this, and what that did for me is on my ends where we do the fold over, you know how you have that bulk and you'll bring it up over the top and you'll tape it down? We're not doing that. There's a way to do this and do the basic wrapping technique, but do it in a professional way. So I'm going to flip to my overhead camera so that I can show you exactly what it is I'm talking about. So y'all, here is a closer look at the wrapped gift. Now I'm doing this video a little bit backwards because I filmed the portion of me actually wrapping this, and then I went back and added this part to it. So we have the finished project, and then I'm going to walk you through how we get this finished project. You're going to be amazed at how little paper it actually takes to wrap a gift this size. So let's hop right into it. All right, y'all, as you're about to see, it doesn't take much to wrap a gift and to give it a professional look. I think where a lot of people go wrong when they're wrapping a gift is they use too much paper and they end up with that bulky fold over that just never wants to stay flat or look professional. So today we're going to solve that, and I'm going to do it very quickly. This is an actual Christmas gift that I'm giving, and I'm going to show you my secret to wrapping this gift and giving it a professional look. So I'm going to flip it over because I want to make sure that the front of the box is on the bottom where I don't have any fold over seams. But you can see how I am not using a whole lot of paper. I'm using enough paper to be able to fold over this way, and then to be able to fold over and overlap here. Just a little bit of overlap, not a lot. And then here at the bottom and at the top, I don't have a whole lot of paper because I don't need it. So when you are laying out paper in order to wrap a gift, use the smallest amount possible to get the best look possible. Because here at the bottom, all I'm doing is taking my ruler and measuring how tall this box actually is, and my box is 2.5 inches tall. Then I'm just reducing it by 1/2 inch. So I want to make sure that this part here at the bottom and this part here at the top are no more than 2 inches tall. And you'll see why that makes such a big difference. So ordinarily what most people do when they're wrapping a gift is they'll have a whole long tail that they want to bring up and over. Let's not do that. Let's use as little paper as possible to get the best look possible. And here's how we do it. So I cut out my paper so that I would have a wrap around here and a wrap around here. Just minimal fold over. You can see that I don't have much. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of my tape and just put some tape on the box. Then I'm going to take one side and pull it very tight and let it catch on that tape. Then I'm just going to make sure I slide my box over to get that maximum tightness, and I am going to go ahead and just crease that. So then I'm going to take this side, and this time I'm going to use my double stick tape. And let me just turn it around so that I can place down a piece of double stick tape from the top to the bottom. All right, so now that I have my tape on, I am just going to peel away my tape backer. You don't have to use a whole lot of tape. We're going to grab this piece. Let's pull it as tight as we can get it. And then let's place it down like this. So now you can see we have a very professional looking hidden seam here on this side. So I'm just going to take my fingers and crease. So now what we need to do is we're going to take these bottom pieces. I'm going to place this on its side so that you can see that I am going to take this part, fold it in, and get a real nice tight crease. So just fold in until you get a nice tight crease. Then I'll turn it over to this side and do the same thing. Here on the end, we're just taking this end, we're folding it in, and we are creasing like this. So now all I have to do is take this piece, we're going to fold it over like that. But before I fold it over, I am going to bend it backwards and add some tape right here so that everything is going to be nice and flat. So let's put that tape there. Let's put our tape here. So again, I'll show you what I did on this piece here. I just added tape on both ends. So now I can peel away my tape backer. When I get to the other side, it's going to be easier for you to see what I'm doing because I'll actually be able to stand this up without wrinkling the paper. So I'm peeling away the tape backer. I'm going to take this, pull it over nice and tight. Take this, pull it over nice and tight, like that. Then I'm going to take some tape and put some tape right on these end pieces here and then across this piece. So I'll go ahead and place my tape going across. Place some tape right here. And we'll place some tape right here. So this is how you get that professional look where you don't have any tape showing. So I'm going to peel up my tape backer. Then we're going to take this piece and we just pull it up and fold it over that top piece. And we stick everything, and I'm going to show you guys just how professional that looks. Y'all, we have zero bulk. So on this side, it's going to be a little bit easier, I hope, for you to see what I'm doing, because now I can stand it up like this. We're going to take our ends and fold them in as tight as we can get them, like this. And we'll do the same thing over here. Just fold it in as tight as you can get it. And then when we fold over and we fold over, we're going to have a very professional looking box. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to apply tape to these ends here. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that tape. Go ahead and apply the tape over here. So now I'm going to peel away the tape backer. Stand up, and I'll just pull this tight and fold that over like that. Now you can see how I have space left here, and that's the key. So no matter how tall your box is, whenever you're folding over the ends to get this look, just make sure that the piece that you're about to fold over is actually 1/2 inch shorter than the height of your box, and you'll be able to get this nice professional fold over look. So now I'm going to take this, I'm going to add my tape. And some of you are probably thinking this is too much. She doesn't do this for real. Y'all, actually I do. I just like doing things like this, and I just like making everything pretty and nice and clean looking when I'm gift giving. So I actually do this, and I don't think it's too much. Some of you might think it's too much, but give it a try. I think what you'll find is that you're using less paper, and then once you've gotten the hang of doing this, you don't have to do the measuring at all. You'll be able to eyeball how much paper you need, and like I said, you're going to be surprised at how much paper you save. So let's stand this up. I'm going to pull that and fold over, and then we just get that nice and flat, and look at that. Not a single piece of tape showing. This looks so professional. And so now I'm going to show you how I actually present this so that it will have a beautiful look for the person that's getting it. So this ribbon is some Dollar Tree ribbon. And at first I wasn't going to use it because the reds aren't exactly the same. They don't have to be. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to use this ribbon because I like it. I think it's cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my box, flip it over, take my ribbon, and put it on like this, and then I'm going to take a piece and just bring it over to meet it like this. So let me just go ahead and cut. And what I'm going to do is I am going to pull the ribbon very tight because I want it to be as tight on here as possible. Then I'm going to take some tape. We're going to put our tape right here. And then on this end, I'm going to add a piece of tape. And I'm just going to trim this because I want to be sure that when I fold over this way, I have it stuck here as well as here because we don't want anything coming up. So I am going to peel away that piece and this piece, and then we're just going to pull it as tight as possible. And then I'm able to match it just by matching the bottom of the ribbon. And I can get that stuck. So now I'm going to flip this over, straighten that out. Then I'm going to take a piece. I don't know how much I need, so I'm just going to cut off a piece. We're going to take this, put it through here, tie it real tight. I'm going to pull it really, really tight. And just keep pulling it until you have that look here in the middle that you want. What I'm going for is that pulled in look. So I'm just pulling nice and tight. Then I'm going to take this and just try to tie a bow. And y'all know me and my bow tying, not too good, but I'm going to see if I can get this to look halfway decent, especially when I'm tying a bow on camera. They never want to work right with me. So I am just pulling this nice and tight. Pull that, open that, open that. And y'all, I think that looks pretty good. So finally, I'm just going to take this ornament piece here, and I am going to cut off the beads because I want to tie this onto here. Now the person who gets it can then take it, tie a knot, and use it as an ornament if they want. But I am just going to take this and just tie my ornament onto this piece. So all I did, y'all, was I hid the ornament twine underneath the bow. I'm going to cut off just a little bit of this. I'm not going to cut it dovetail or anything. I'm just going to leave it like that. You can add as much greenery to yours and finery to yours as you want. The goal of this was to really show you the easy way to wrap a gift using the least amount of paper possible. So I really do hope that you have found this fun and useful. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, all day, every day, we are doing things like this to help us either improve in paper crafting, save paper, save money, everything. So I'd love to have you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload a new video. As always, my friends, please be safe, be kind, and be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.